Sheriff's back, the sheriff's back, sheriff's back. Yes, 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 yes. Carson Wentz is back. Yes. NFL, what you gonna do when Carson comes for you?
Kick the red, double move on the red.
Everybody ain't doing King Thing back here, and we got some Eagles breaking news. The news I've been waiting for a long time to say. Carson Wentz, the sheriff, is back. He's been cleared for contact, and the Eagles announced he will be starting this week versus the Colts. Yes, double moonwalk the NFL's ass. Now, he's going to come out. He ain't going to be perfect at first. He's going to be rusty. He's going to have to get his timing. He's going to have to get up to the speed of the game. It's been a while since he's played. Yes. But you get him back now. You get him a few weeks. Then we take out them stinking Vikings. The fact that Carson is back is huge, huge, huge. I can't tell you what kind of player, what kind of talent this guy is. Now, I say all this in no disrespect to Nick Foles. I love Nick Foles for what he did. I don't blame Nick Foles for yesterday at all. Nick Foles did his job, what he had to do while Carson was out. But Carson Wentz is special. Carson Wentz is the franchise of this team. And he is back, baby. Yes. Yes. No doubt about it. Now, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to see how this goes. But one of the problems for the Eagles right now is, who is Carson going to throw the ball to? Who the hell is he going to throw the ball to? Because Mike Wallace is most likely done for the year. He's most likely done for the year. We have Hollins on the IR, and we don't know when Alshon Jeffrey's coming back. We definitely got problems at wide receiver. Man, I can't tell you. Carson's back. Oh, yes, thank God. Carson is back. I need it. I needed him back. Now, we need to do something at wide receiver, right? We've talked about Dez Bryant. We've talked about even Josh Gordon. But I want to give you two names to consider that I think the Eagles should go and try to maybe pluck if they don't want Dez Bryant, if they don't want Josh Gordon because of his problems. The other issue with Josh Gordon is he is hurt. So if the Eagles were to get him, he wouldn't necessarily be back this Sunday or be able to play this Sunday because I think he has a bad hamstring. But the Eagles need to do something at wide receiver. There's no doubt about it. So I want to give you two names. I want to give you two names that nobody's talking about around the league. Nobody's talking about as Eagle fans on who the Eagles should get. So the first guy I want to talk about is Devontae Parker from the Miami Dolphins. Now, Devontae Parker has kind of had a little bit of problems with the Dolphins organization for a while now. I don't think it's been all roses over there. And he was basically inactive yesterday because of a broken finger in which he's been practicing and dealing with for a long time. He didn't know he wasn't going to play. They just said he couldn't play, he couldn't go, and he was kind of pissed off. So I don't know how good that relationship is with him in Miami right now. And we saw what the Eagles did by plucking Jay Ajayi out. I would consider Devontae Parker as a possible trade scenario for Howie Roseman. The other guy I want to talk about, this may be a little harder of a stretch, and I don't know his salary totally, but the Arizona Cardinals stink. They stink. They're going to stink all year, and you got Larry Fitzgerald over there. You got Larry Fitzgerald, who is an older guy who wants to win a Super Bowl at some point. Maybe, just maybe, the Cardinals will be willing to trade him to the Eagles to let him go to a place where he has a chance to win. Because obviously, the Cardinals have to rebuild. So he is another option. And those are two options of guys that the Eagles could trade for and would help them right away. I would consider both of them. Now, the easiest guy to get is Josh Gordon because he's $790,000 a year, and you could trade for him. Probably a fifth-round pick gets it done, but we know all the baggage. We know all the things that go along with him. I don't think the Eagles want Dez Bryant. I think he wants too much money, and to me, seriously, I would consider trying to get a guy that, like a Fitzgerald, a Devontae Parker, somebody that nobody else is thinking about. That's what Howie Roseman does. He gets the guys that you don't think are even out there. And the Eagles, they need to do something quick and get another wide receiver because we are down way too many wide receivers now. So, yes, I have to say that the Eagles should look at maybe Miami, maybe Arizona, maybe another team that has a guy that we don't even know of right now. But those are two guys that I would definitely consider. So, the Eagles, they need to do something at wide receiver. The great news is the franchise is back. The sheriff is back. Carson Wentz is back. And I'm so excited. I bet you guys are excited too. Hey, it is time. It is time to get this thing going. I feel like we are ready to roll now. We are ready to roll with Carson Wentz. I'm psyched. I'm stoked. And I can't wait to see him play on Sunday. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.